Hello, everyone, and welcome to Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale, here in the Valley of the Sun on a beautiful spring afternoon. I'm Bob Varsho, working with Steve Bignante, Rick DeBrule, Lynn Woodward, Tiffany Stone, Tyler Hoover, and Christian Murphy. And there's a look inside the acres of tents housing the dream rides that will cross the Barrett-Jackson block.
Lot 1049.1, the 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red-Eye wide body, powered by a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, provides 797 horsepower, 8-speed automatic transmission, and rear-wheel drive. The 2019 Dodge SRT Hellcat.
10, 20, that would have been $20,000, 30, that would have been $30,000, that would have been back at 40 here, 50 there, that would have been 50, I could have been $50,000, that would have been $60,000, that would have been $70,000, 80, that would have been $80,000, that would have been $80,000, that would have been $80, 90, I could have been $90,000, that would have been $80,000, I could have been $90,000, now 100, and $100,000, that would have been 95 and 100, $100,000, that would have been 95 and 100, $100,000, he would have been bomb, but it would have been bomb, but it would have been bomb, but it would have been down, $100,000, now bomb, $100,000, he got 7, now 100, 97, 100, 100,000, but it would have been bomb, but it would have been back at 100,000, 8, 100, and 98, 100, 100,000, but it would have been bomb, but it would have been bomb, Mr. Reed, 100,000,
0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. There are 11 actual miles on this Hellcat.
100 is bid, 105, 105,000, he does it, but it been 100, now 2, I get it, 52, back at 100 bid, everybody through it, everybody done, everybody happy, 102, 2, 2, would have been done, back at 52, would have been back at 100, back at $102,000, last call, would have been back at 100, now 2, $102,000, okay, he does it, about a bit, so $100,000, Tice.
Lot number 1270 rolling up on the block. 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger Custom Coupe. Professionally rebuilt from the frame up. No expense spared nor detail overlooked. Rebuilding this car to include all the modern features and the comforts while keeping the classic lines of the Dart. Have a look here, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 1270, 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger Custom Coupe.
All right here, number the Dart, you're going to get down around 10, you're going to get out of it, 200,000, you're going to get out of it, 10, 20, hit 10 grand, you're going to get down 20 grand, you're going to get out of it, 20, 30, you're going to get out of it, 30, 40, you're going to get out of it, 40, you're going to get out of it, 40, and 40 grand, you're going to get out of it, 40, you're going to get out of it, 30, 40, you're going to get out 40, 50, you're going to get out of it, 40, 50, 60, 60 grand, you're going to get out of it, 60, you're going to get out of it, get down 60, you're going to get out of it, 50, 60, 60,000, you're going to get down 60, 70 grand, you're going to get upstairs VIP, plate, you're going to get down 60, 70, 80, and all 80 grand, you're going to get 80, 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 you're going to get out of it, 80 grand, out 80,000, you're going to get out of it, 80 grand, you're going to get out of it, 80, you're going to get 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 out of it, 70, 80, you're going to get 80,000.
Power's provided by a 6.1 liter Gen 3 Hemi V8 engine. That's backed by a Tremec TKO 5-speed manual transmission.
80, 90, and now 80, 90, at 80, 90, we're going to get where's he at? You're going to get 80, 90, at 80, 90, we're going to get out of it, we're going to get out of it, we're going to get 80, 90, we're going to get 80, 90, we're going to get 90, and 100, you're going to get down Blake's in, and now 90, and 100, and 90, we're going to get 100, you're going to get down 10, and now 110, we're going to get out 110, we're going to get out of it, get down 110, and now 110, we're going to get out of it, get down 110, we're going to get out of it, get down 110, and now 110, we're going to get out of it, get out, we're going to get out of it, get out, we're going to get out of it, get out 105, 110, and 105, we're going to get down 10, we're going to get out of it, get out 105, we're going to get out 110, and 105, we're going to get out 10, and out 110, we're going to get 100, we're going to get out 110, we're going to get out about 7, we're going to get out 105, we're going to get out of it, get 7, last call, at 105, we're going to get out of it, get out 7, 7, 7, we're going to get out, you're in 105, is that right? We're going to get out 7, 110, Blake, got to be 110, and out 110, we're going to get out of it, get out 110, and out 110, we're going to get, come on, Kev, we're going to get out 110, we're going to get out of it, get out 10, 10, and out 110, we're going to get out of it, get 108, 110, and out 108, we're going to get out 10, we're going to go take little bites, and now we need to get out 108, need to get out 10, we're going to get out 9 then, and now 9, you want it, need to get out 10, need to get out 12, 112, and now 112, we're going to get out, come on, Kevin, need to get out 112, and now 112, we're going to get, need to get out 112, and now 111 then, need to get out 111, need to get you all small bite, need to get out 111, sold 110,000, internet.
Now here's a 1952 Dodge Power Wagon pickup.
95,000 of these were built and sold worldwide. In fact, even after they stopped selling in the United States, they still had an international market. One subtle thing you'll see on this that this has, these are the original what are called split rims. So as you were putting it on, here was the basic rim. You had this second piece of metal that had to go underneath. The difficulty with these was if you inflated them wrong, these things could blow off. They were exceptionally dangerous. In fact, when I was in college, working my way through college as a mechanic and a tire buster, we actually had a metal cage when we'd inflate them that we'd use, so in case that blew off, we weren't hurt.
Up front, like all Power Wagons, is the standard winch, but it's not electric, no wimpy stuff like that. This is a mechanical winch driven by a drive shaft, a power takeoff coming off of the transmission. And that's standard equipment on all Power Wagons. This one being a 52 still has the 230 cubic inch six-banger found in Dodge and Plymouth passenger cars. In 54, it would grow to 251 cubic inches.
Tell you what, if you don't have $100,000 this afternoon, you're not buying something.
Now the auctioneer starts. Before I can introduce lot 1068.1, a 68 Dodge Charger Custom Coupe.
Well, when I see this, I think of the hero car in the first Fast and Furious movie. Dominic Toretto racing one of these against a Toyota Supra. Of course, it was black with a big blower on top. But that certainly made this car an icon to many generations of enthusiasts.
Indeed, this is the second generation Charger. Takes over from the 66 and 7 Fastback, which never really caught on. These are known as the Coke bottle. This was born in F code, 318 two-barrel. Didn't stay that way. Is now a big old Hemi, a 472 cubic inch Hemi under the hood.
I do think this is built for someone in my generation, though. We have the Asante wheels. They wanted to advertise that in the back window. And look at the stereo in this thing. Definitely of the period from the Fast and Furious movie. You have that double din radio. It looks like some air ride adjustment as well. And then some big speakers in the back where the middle seat would be.
68 would have been the first year for the Charger RT. RT standing for Road and Track. The bumblebee stripe on the back of this is reminiscent of the RT, although this was not an RT, but that's okay. The RTs were part of the Dodge Scat Pack. They used to call them the cars with the bumblebee stripes.
Now, Mags, this dash looks very, very custom to me. I do not think the Chargers had anything remotely resembling this. Am I right?
You're right. Yeah, that's nice. A lot of billet aluminum. The actual Charger dash had circular gauges and was made of hard plastic. Kind of cheesy if you really come down to it. So this is quite a few steps above and beyond that.
And it hammers away at $120,000. Well done, sir. Now let's join Rick DeBrule, who's standing by with a special guest. We move on to lot 1010, the 2010 Dodge Viper ACR Voodoo Edition.
Well, final year for the fourth generation Viper, known as a ZB2, 8.4 liters of aluminum V10.
This was just a beast of a car the entire time it was being built. I mean, the original ones, they made no even allusion to the fact that they wanted to be comfortable. As time went along, yes, it got a little more comfortable, but not completely. These are still very rough and tumble performance cars. One of the things I've always loved about this GTS look is the way that the top of the car, the roof of the car, kind of bulges down and bulges back up. Reminds me of the look of the old Cobra Daytona. So it's got a great style all the way around. Of course, massive wing on the front, engine outlets over the hood. What a wild piece of machinery.
And to its credit, or not so much, is the fact that these are 6-speed manual transmissions only. There was never an automatic transmission option with Viper. You got to wonder, you know, Corvette had it. Everybody else seems to have had it, but not Viper. What if it cost them sales?
Wow, $125,000 for that 2010 Dodge Viper. Wow.
Here's our number 1040.1, 1970 Dodge Challenger RT, 70 sunroof Challenger. This car is a show quality condition. It has 383 miles since completion. It retains its original factory broadcast sheet, VIN number, trim tag, and color combination from the MS Classic Cars collection.
All right, take a look here. I'm at $100,000. I'm at down 100. I'm at 70. I'm at 150. What do you have? I'm at 10. Two places here. 10, 20. I'm at down 20. I'm at down 20. I'm at 30. I'm at 20. I'm at 30,000. I'm at 20, 30. I'm at down 30. I'm at down 40. I'm at down 40, 50. $50, diamond down 50, 60, diamond down 70, diamond down money, make a 70-pound dollar, diamond down 70 pound, diamond down 70, diamond mid 70, diamond down 70, diamond 80, diamond 90, diamond down 90, down 100, diamond 90, diamond 100 down, diamond 90, make a 100, diamond 90, diamond 100 down, diamond 100, diamond 100, diamond mid 100, diamond by 100, 800 down, diamond 100, 800 diamond 100 down, diamond 100, diamond mid 100, diamond 100, diamond 100, 100 diamond 100, compare 100 down, dollar, 800 compare, no sir, many bam here, trade.
Ladies and gentlemen, special handling car, one of only 196 1970 Dodge Challenger shipped to the U.S. market, and one of only 82 RT models with the factory power sunroof option M51.
95 and 100, 8 pound 100, now 100, 105, 8 pound 105, I'm 100 out of the bed about to get popped on 5, 100 out of the bed about to get popped on 5, 105, 105, 800 out of the bed about to get popped on 5, 5 pound 105, 800 out of the bed about to get popped on 5, I'm 100 out of 510, I'm 10 out of the bed about to get 10 out of the bed about to get 105, you say 105, 10, 805 out of the bed about to get 10 out of the bed about to get 110, I'm 105, 110, 800 out of the bed about to get restored by Greg Yard's Cars. 800 to compare now 10, 800 to 15, 800 to compare, I'm going to get 10 to 15, down to compare, I'm at 10 to 15, gotta go, I'm at 15, 20, I'm at 15 to 20, down to 15 to 20, down to 15, 20, I'm at 15, 20, 800 to compare, I'm going to get 15, 20, coming at you now, I'm at 15, no I can't, 800 to 15, there you go, 20, now 5, got Patrick all the way at 20, now 5, you didn't make it, now 30, I'm at money, get 30, down to 30, 800, I'm going to get 30, down to 30, I'm at 5, get 30, down to 30, 30, 30, I'm at get 30 down, all in, 800 to get 30 down, down it up here. It's 7:30. Gotta go. It's 7:30. Now I gotta go. 27:30. Patrick's in. I gotta go, guys. It's 10 to get 30 down at him. I'm gonna give here $7.30 and dive. Sold at $127,000, Patrick.
All right, we're still rolling, Scottsdale. Here's on number 1399. Changes have been made since the catalog. This is an updated description. Title is in transit. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Dodge Charger Daytona debuted during the 1969 NASCAR season. There were less than 599 Daytonas built. This car, it's one of 385 440 Magnum powered cars produced for the U.S. shipment. This 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona is powered by a 440 375 Magnum engine. It's paired with a famous Chrysler Torque Flight heavy-duty 3-speed automatic transmission, which delivers the power to the Chrysler 8.75 axle, 836 performance package, and that includes the 355 one-axle ratio, sure grip differential, power steering cooler as well. Has power steering. And a Dave Wise report is included with the sale of the car. Here's on number 1399, 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona.
All right, ready to get down, what are you paying? 50, 75, and 75 pound dollar, and 75,000 dollar down, ready to get down, 75, 85, 85, 100, and 100,000 dollar, and 1, ready to get 100,000, and 100,000 dollar down, ready to get down, want to get down, 100 pound dollar, and 100 pound dollar down, ready to get down, $100,000 pay, and 100,000 dollar, and 100,000 dollar down, ready to get down, 125, and 125, 5, 10, 25, $825,000, and 125,000 down, ready to get down, want to get down, 25, to get down, 125, 50, 35, now 50, $850,000, $150,000 down, ready to get down, want to pay to get down, 50, 75, $175, now pay 175, didn't make it, $175,000 down, ready to get down, want to pay to get down, 75, 5, 175, $175 down, ready to get down, want to get down, $75,000, and 175, 2, and 2, $200,000 down, ready to get down, what do you want to pay to get down, $200,000, and 2, and 2, and 2, and $200,000 down, ready to get down, 2, trade, $200,000.
This A11 836 special model XX29 was ordered in spring green with an aerodynamic package, which includes a unique front nose, special windshield moldings, fender mounted vents, and rear mounted spoiler finish.
Ready to get down, $200,000, and 2, and $200,000 down, ready to get down, 200,000, 85, now 90, and 185 and 90, and 190, and 190, now 2, and $200,000, and 2, and $200,000 down, ready to get down, $200,000, 95, now 2, and 95 to get down, 2, and 95 to get down, $200,000, 10, and 210, 110, and $210,000 down, ready to get down, 20, and $220,000 down, pay to get down, what do you want to pay, and 205, 10, and 210, and 205, 10, 20, and what'd you say, 210, 15, is that what you said, 215, now 20, and 220, and $220,000, and $220,000 down, ready to get down, $20,000 and a half. Sold for $215,000, Jody.
Right now we're at $200,000 bid on this 2016 Dodge Viper ACR.
You know, it's really amazing how far the Viper had come in its 20-year lifespan. The 95 I had is nothing like this, a very primitive vehicle. Same V10, but everything has been changed to this point where the ACR was setting lap records pretty much everywhere in 2014 when this came out.
At the same time, in 2016, about 40,000 Corvettes were sold. Well, check this out. About 3/4 of them had automatics, and that includes the ZR1, which was the Viper's closest competition. I dare say that if Viper had offered an automatic along the way, they might have had a bigger chunk of that Corvette market. But again, these were all 6-speed manuals, which I applaud in one hand. And, well, I kind of a little sad about it on the other. The only way you could get this V10 with an automatic was to get it in an RT10 pickup truck with the 4-door. That was the only time. Otherwise, these are 6-speed manuals and nothing else.
Now, the ACR probably has the craziest factory aero of any car ever made, from this front splitter. You can see the side little streaks here, and then the spoiler, which is just unbelievable. It completely takes over the car.
$245,000, the winning bid. That beautiful Dodge Viper. Now let's go to Rick DeBrule.
Lot number 1321.1, 1952 Dodge Power Wagon custom pickup. Have a look here. Underwent a 2-year, 2,000-hour build, and here's a man here that can tell you a whole lot more about it than me.
This is an exceptional build. I've been involved with this vehicle for 2 years, followed it through the construction from restoration right up through where it sits today. This is a very unique car with the Cummins turbo diesel.
And Dave Wise is our resident Mopar guru, and when he says it's right, they're right. He is absolutely the man when it comes to these vehicles, and he was involved in the restoration. Trey, tell us a little bit more about the specifics.
Yeah, underwent a 2-year, 2,000-hour build. It was completed fall of 2020, powered by a turbocharged 5.9-liter Cummins. It's backed by a 48 RE ATS 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission.
All right, time to get here now. 200, 200, out of the 25, 50. I'm at 25, 35, I'm at 50, 60. I'm at 50, down, I'm at 60, 70, I'm at 175, 85. I'm at 80, I'm at 90, I'm at 85, 95. I'm at 80, I'm at 90, I'm at 85, 95, 100. I'm at 100, down, I'm at 100, down, I'm at 125, I'm at 125, down, I'm at 25. 100, down, I'm at bottom, now 50. 100, down, I'm at bottom, I'm at 150, now 75. I'm at 175, I'm at 175, I'm at 175, 200, down, I'm at 200, I'm at 200. 2 down, I'm at about to get $200,000 down to $2 down to $200,000 down to about to get $200. $2 down to $2 down to $2 down to $2 down to compare down here. 175, 85, 185, I'm gonna get 85, 85, 95. I'm at 290, I'm gonna get 290, 190, 190, 190. Down to compare 190 now 2. Down to get $200 down to $2 down to $2. Down to $200 down to $2. Now 10, 20. I'm at 10, I'm gonna get 20 down to $10, I'm gonna get 20 down to 20, 30 down to 30, 40. I'm at down to 30 down to 40, 50 down to I'm gonna get 250. I'm at 240 down to I'm gonna get 50. 250 down on 40, 50, 240 down on 50, 240 down on 50 down on 50. Ryan with Woody all the way. 240 down on 50. Now 5. I'm a 45, 50. 245. I'm going to get 250,000 out here. 2 down on I'm going to get 50 down on 250. Now 5. I'm a 255, 5. Didn't make it. 60. 255. I'm going to get 60. I'm a 260,000 out of I'm going to get 60. I'm going to get 60 down out of I'm going to get 60. Down I'm going to get down here.
Brown interior's been designed to complement the new Piper M600 aircraft.
70, now 80, down 280, down dollar. I'm gonna get 80, down dollar, I'm at 80, down I'm gonna get 70, down I'm gonna get 280, down I'm gonna get 270, down I'm gonna get 80, I'm at 270, down I'm gonna get 80, down I'm gonna get 275 and 280,000, down I'm gonna get 275, 280, I'm at 75 and Hammer's High, I'm gonna get 75 and 180, I'm at 270. Josh is in the lead now. Josh is on the stage, 85, down I'm gonna get 285, I'm gonna buy 285, I'm gonna buy, sir, you owned it for a second, 285, down I'm gonna get 285, Tice is in, 280, 285, I'm gonna buy, Tice, you want 5, 285, I'm gonna buy, all in, hold on, 280, 285, I'm a 5, I'm gonna get up 5, Tice, you're out, 282, I'm gonna buy, all in, hold on, 282, I'm gonna get 5, I'm gonna get 282, 285, change my board, 282, 285, 282, I'm gonna get 5, and died, sold it for $282,000 on the stage with John.
Now here's lot 1329 and 1949 Power Wagon Custom.
Oh, radical modifications here. Of course, the crew cab was something that never was available on a Power Wagon. The leaf spring suspension exists in the rear. That remains. The big Dana 70 replaces the Hotchkiss style, but up front, the leaf springs have been replaced with coil springs and control arms. But wow, they never made them like this back in 49.
A new 5.9 liter Cummins engine. And you know, they actually have a lot of the parts available now. They're restamping a lot of these Power Wagon parts. So it's not necessarily hard to find the parts, but doing the work, well, that's a grand adventure. And like you say, making the crew cab, king cab, all the work underneath. Boy, these Power Wagons have definitely arrived in terms of their popularity. And we're closing in on $300,000.
That's right. The original engine, this would have been a 230 cubic inch flathead 6-cylinder, but now it's a Cummins 24-valve diesel, turbo diesel even.